Good. Checking in with Steez, Floss. Shout out to my man Wilde, Tuna. When you're here exclusive with the Culture District.
You tuned in live with another Wild Tuna exclusive. Shout out to the Culture District. Make sure y'all visit that website, man. Tap in with us. Today I got another dope artist from the city of Philadelphia. Floss is in the building, man. Steez, Floss in the building. Introduce yourself. Let the people know what's good.
It's good, man. I'm Steez, Floss. And here with Wilde, Tuna. Checking in with the Culture District. Wave side, west side, West Philly here.
You already know West Philly in the building, man. So, first thing first, people gotta know how you came up and what made you jump into the music industry, man. So give us a little background about your life and what you've been through.
Background, to be honest, I just came up like listening to music, listening to different sounds, different vibes. My homie, he's not here right now. He living out Detroit, so it was kind of like group type shit.
Right.
He actually was recording, so he the one that really put me onto it. Cause at first I'm like, music shit I listen to it and everything, but I'm not really on them rap type shit. I actually be able to try. So if you put effort into something, you might as well go full out with it.
Right.
So that's where I'm at right now, just working on projects, working on videos, and then just doing collaborative shit within the group with clothes and all that merch.
All right, that's heavy. Yeah, I had a couple of your records on my playlist, man. You know what I'm saying? It's still up on there, and we about to kick off another season, so we're definitely gonna keep that in rotation. So let's talk about the first time you got in the studio, man. What was your first experience? Was it hot? Was it we was what was the record like? You know what I'm saying? Give me your first song.
First song, it wasn't even actually a song. I tried to make a song. It was just on some garage type shit, basement type shit.
Right. And
it was more like a freestyle. So recorded that John, I'm like, nah, this shit ain't for me. Cause that shit was definitely I'm like, this shit sound trash. But I went back again, did something else. I wasn't really feeling that. But then probably a few months later, I started getting the hang of it. Starting off with finding the right beats, trying to find my style, doing different shit with hooks, and then from there the verses started getting better than content, and just believing in yourself, trusting in yourself.
Right. Who was you listening to coming up?
Coming up, top 5 or your own mix. So coming up, I would say my favorite artist was Fab.
It's a good pick.
That type of vibe. More in the last decade, when I first started trying to lay tracks and shit, definitely ASAP Rocky. Fuck with Dave East. Nowadays, just off of my personal style, people like A Boogie, Lil Durk.
Right.
Who else? Big Sean. Just people like that.
Right. It's a good list right there, man. It's a good list.
Gotta keep it mixed. So niggas that can actually rap. And niggas that just got their own lane. I fuck with Future too. Niggas like Ty Dolla $ign, people like that.
Right. Do you got a top 3 producer list? Because you listen to a lot of different styles of music, you know what I'm saying? So what's your top 3 producers?
Top 3 producers. Shit. I don't got a top 3, but I just listen to a lot of different sounds, a lot of different people.
Right.
I guess I don't know, probably Hit Boy right now. He definitely dropping some good shit.
Yeah, you right.
And just on the chill vibe too, Harry Fraud.
Okay.
So I do fuck with niggas in that lane Wiz, Currency, that type of vibe.
Right. Yeah. It's another good list. let's talk about you know, the music you about to put out. You got some projects you about to drop or some music videos you about to put together. Tell the people what you got going on.
So what's going on right now is already a project out that's in motion, Emergency Provisions. I dropped that in June. Working on Stone Cold Stunner. So try to get that out like before the end of this year. If not, just keep working, keep grounded, keep trying to put in the work, get features and all that. So maybe like the beginning of the year.
Right.
But whatever, like if it get pushed back to the beginning of the year, then I'm definitely trying to do more than just that one project. Probably like two, definitely more projects after that. So working on the Stone Cold Stunner. I'm gonna do something Floss Daily, and then just another project after that.
Right. Floss Daily, a good job. Floss Daily, a good job. So what we gonna do with, you know, this COVID thing, man? Has that slowed up your music hustle a little bit, or did that give you more time to focus on it?
I think in the beginning, it gave me more time to think and like focus on some shit. So the project that I dropped last, it actually worked out because I had planned to put certain shit on that project that probably wouldn't have been a good fit. So coming back to the studio, I had a different direction for it, for like maybe definitely the outro, Trust Issues, dropping a video for that. The intro, Money Heist, that video is already out, and then some of the tracks in between. So I think it actually worked out, like having a break, like just reorganizing it, putting more like effort and time into it. This one is just making me go harder, because I know, or I feel like I'm locked in with the sound right now, like my own sound, getting comfortable with the style too. So with this project, it's more like, all right, since I know all that, like I could take my time with it, and definitely make sure it's right, because you don't want to put out like mediocre shit or bullshit.
Right, that's facts. So if we don't get the concerts back, you know what I'm saying, what would be your go-to thing to focus on if you can't perform and get live shows like that? What you plan on doing to promote your music?
My go-to thing to promote the music right now is visuals. So put out like a lot of videos and definitely like just try to market, get in with like the right blogs, PR type of people, and just like grind, just talk to people, and get your face out there.
Right.
But definitely like the videos, definitely if you can't do shows and all that, just like put your money in the right places.
That's for sure. That's the number one rules of the game, man. Put your money in the right places. Definitely. So let's talk about let's talk about the politics. Fuck it. See what I'm saying? We on the culture district. We gotta keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with the riots and things that's going on, and you know, different ways that people are choosing to voice or choosing to have their voices be heard. Do you have a way that you putting anything out there in the airways through your music, or are you out there protesting, or are you know, putting together little things for the community? What's going on your side? Because I know it's tough over there on the west side, man.
On my side, like I haven't actively been out there, but it's something like that's on the mind. So I don't want to say like once everything blow over, because you could still actively like do something, but like just in the community, try to have events or like try to have something that people could do or like be a part of, because I feel like that's definitely missing in the city and certain neighborhoods. It may not be much, but it's something. Like a lot of activities and programs is like not really relevant or not there, period. So being active like with the community, active with the youth, starting there, doing stuff like sports events, sports leagues, stuff like that. Just trying to give back, minor donations and stuff, like clothing drives, that type of stuff. And just start there.
Right. What do you think the solution to, if you have one, because I know I don't got one, but I like asking people because some people got some ideas out here. What do you think the solution to the troubles in the city, in the hood, what can we do to try to fix that, turn that around? I know you definitely said give them something to do, you know what I'm saying, provide entertainment and stuff like that, but you know a lot of this is financial, right. You know what I'm saying, a lot of it is, you know, drugs and different things that's pulling down the community. So what do you think, you know, we could do to put this shit together?
I mean, I don't really got no answer either, but I feel like a lot of the things that's going on pretty much, and with like politics and stuff too, I feel like we gotta do things on our own. So I know that's like an old saying or whatever, but I feel like a lot of things gotta be self-taught, because right. You can't really rely on nobody, especially like on the political side, because either way, like a lot of times I don't really feel like they got our best interests within like our own community.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good answer, because that's what I was gonna say, but I want to give you the answer. You know what I'm saying? In case that was your jump, but that's what I'm rocking with. We gotta do shit ourselves. We gotta come together. We gotta start at home. We gotta have the house right. You know what I'm saying? And then we can start reaching out to our neighbors. Nowadays, a lot of people don't even know who live next door to them. You know what I'm saying? So how can we even help somebody out and we don't even know who in the house? You feel me? So we gotta get back to community. We gotta get back to not having to call the cops for things. You know what I'm saying? We gotta just handle our own shit. I mean, everybody else do it.
Right.
So we gotta start handling our own shit. That's facts, man. So let's get back to the music, though. Tell us a message that you really, you know, if somebody could describe your music, or you want to describe your music in a few sentences. How would you tell the people what your sound is like?
My sound is like, I don't know, I feel like I like to have like fun with it and just like vibe out to the beat, see where it go. It's just, I feel like any given moment, whatever I'm feeling at the moment is like whatever I'm gonna record, just starting from, again, listening to the beat, going in, working on the hook, and then just going from there. So just like having something to vibe out to. If you into like regular shit, like getting money, or like just staying out their way, staying low key with shit. If you into like getting girls, if that's your thing, whatever like you into, I try to make something for like that type of crowd.
Right.
But not do nothing like wild or like that's out of my element. I feel like you gotta be like truthful with like what you're doing too.
Right.
You can't just be like outlandish with a lot of shit, or like feeding lies.
Right. Right. That's facts, man. Gotta stay thorough, man. Stay 100. You already know, man. Listen, before we get out of here, give some shout outs. Shout out your people, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know where to find you at, social media platforms and all that. You know, give them the rundown.
Facts. So social media platform is Floss Daily, 2X. Got my man, my cousin Kai, K Bunny here, Walt in the back. Got Rico there. My boy Chase Revolver too. So
right.
that's the Instagram handle. Project, once again, Emergency Provisions, just came out in June. We go work on Stone Cold Stunner, and then some other projects, some other videos, visuals, and get shit popping with the merch.
Right. Yeah, let's tell us about the merch before we get out of here, man. I ain't want to forget about that. So you got the merch going, you mean you got the website rolling, or you got Instagram for it?
We working on that right now.
Okay.
Like just first with the like imaging, or like the logo, branding and everything. The name is pretty much like solid, locked in, but definitely like the imaging and all that, logo, website, Instagram, stuff like that. So it's a work in progress. I think right now is like focusing on the music till you get that right, or where you want to go with it, and then mixing that in there too.
Right. That's official, man. Bet. So listen, man, stay tuned in. Wild Tuna exclusive. Shout Romy, favorite rapper on the can. Gang all in the building. You know what I'm saying? We safe in this joint. Philly in the building, Culture District HQ, Wilde Tuna exclusive. Shout out to the sponsors. They know who they is. We're gonna put y'all logos up and all that. Stay fly. We out.